Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas
and Aušra.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as Total Organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini chords.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 410 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by May, who is our Total Organist student. And she writes, Hi Vidas, thank you for sending me the week 5 material. My keyboard harmony is weak and I am still struggling with the harmonic progression at week 3, running behind. It takes a long time going through each of the 6 tonic to dominant, dominant to tonic, tonic to subdominant, subdominant to tonic, with the 6 closed and open chord forms in only the major and minor scales with 1 sharp or less, no including the 1 flat scales. I started practicing these harmonic progressions on Wednesday. I'm playing better than 2 days ago, but still have to pause and think, for example, which one is the common note and also going up or down. I don't have time to write down the chords before I practice. It is also much difficult to play all 4 notes by hands only. My question is, how good should I be with the week 3 harmonic progression exercises before I proceed with the week 4 training? Thanks, May. What do you think, Aušra? This is your expertise.
Well, it depends on what your final goal is. Well, what I do at school with my kids, I usually spend 2 weeks on one theme, on one subject. Let's say first theme is how to connect 2 chords with a common note, and we spend maybe not so much as 2 weeks on this subject because it's quite an easy. This is the easiest way actually to connect chords if you have common note. But it matters what your final goal is, because what we do at school, we do written exercises first, then we play them on the piano, of course from your head, not from the score, and then we sing them. Which is the hardest way to do. And earlier we had to sing it from our head, Now we allow them, to write down first and sing from the score. Well, and when we achieve this goal in 2 weeks, then we move to the new subject.
I feel that you are such a great teacher in harmony, Aušra.
Well, I don't think I am so great, but I'm doing my best.
Do your students appreciate you?
Some of them, yes. But some of them just struggle too hard.
But probably all of them understand that you are an expert at this.
Definitely, yes. I don't think we have any doubt about it.
But you said earlier that some of them just try to do tricks with you, right? They ask you, why is this so here and here and here? And you have to explain to them even though you see that they don't understand the basics, right?
Yes, I have,
They
things
try
like
to
this.
catch. They try to catch you, but not so much now.
Actually, no.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, I am the one who catches them
Mm-hmm.
cheating, for example.
Interesting.
Because it's funny, when we are doing written exercises in 4 voices, you have to have soprano, alto, tenor, and bass from the beginning to the end, with no exceptions. And sometimes I see that there are no raising marks.
Erasing
marks, yes, and everything is so clean and nice. And suddenly in one spot there is like 1 or 2 measures of tenor voice missing. And that way I see that simply we cheated and we took this exercise from somebody and rewrote it. It makes me laugh, but also, I laugh in my mind. I don't show it. I think it's a very bad way and wrong habit, to take things from others and place them as your own.
Do you think there is a market for selling your homeworks to the student?
I don't think. Not yet, but who knows, in the future somebody might get rich.
Yeah, like me.
Yes, true.
But I might make mistakes.
By now, after teaching for 13 years, keyboard harmony, I'm pretty good at determining who can to do what. And if somebody will bring me a work, I'm pretty good at determining if we made it by themselves or not.
I will do my work and you will determine if I did it myself or not. Yesterday we cleaned the house, and do you think I cleaned it myself or not?
Well, yes, but I had to struggle for a long time that you would do your part of the job.
Oh, guys, this is funny. Do you want me to tell the guys, our listeners, what I wrote to May?
Sure.
In response to her question, I wrote, "Thanks, May, you are certainly on the right track. Osha's harmony students at school also generally play very slowly such exercises. I would say strive for a fluency, but at a slow tempo before going to the next week exercises. But if you mentally understand the structure, even though you still get stuck in executing them, maybe you can go on to the next one if you feel it's good enough. Something like 3 mistakes is okay." And she wrote, "Thank you for your quick response, Vidas. I tried the week 4 exercises transposing sequences, and I actually found them easier than the week 3s. In week 4's exercises, the chords are in closed positions with the right hand playing 3 notes and the left hand playing 1 note. I find it much manageable than playing the harmonic progression with chords in open position. Thanks again, May."
Yes, definitely. Open position is much harder than closed position.
And especially if you're playing this on the organ, you have to play just tenor with the left hand and bass with the pedals.
True. And at school, actually, we only play on the piano. But I always require that my students would play 2 voices with left hand and 2 voices with the right hand. Because it's easier, when you have like technical exercise and you have one position throughout the exercise, either closed or open. But generally, when you start to harmonize more complex things, the positions changes in the exercise itself.
Within the exercise.
Yes.
So both positions are very useful to know.
True. But, about if you are thinking in the long terms about mixing all these positions, then it's easier to have 2 voices in one hand and 2 in another, because that way it's easier to think about voice leading.
Osha, do you like harmony?
Yes, I like it very much.
I can feel that our listeners will feel that too, that you enjoy teaching harmony, actually, not only harmony as a subject itself, but actually communicating your knowledge with others.
Yes, it's quite fun. I like it.
This is nice.
Because I believe that knowing harmony puts the ground for a solid musician.
Mm-hmm. You don't regret that you know so much about harmony?
No, definitely not.
Mm-hmm. You know much more about music in general than because of harmony.
True. Because I can sort of understand any given piece of music. Because I can analyze the harmonies. It tells a lot about the piece.
Mm-hmm. It's like reading a poem in Japanese. You know what it means. You can translate.
True. Of course, I don't know Japanese, so.
So you're like a harmony translator for people.
That's right.
Nice.
And I give my students exercises to know of analyzing some excerpts from the music itself. And I like to tease them sometimes, talking about cadences and keys and non-chordal notes. We don't like this, this kind of exercises, some of them, because you need to think, and we don't like to think.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Remember you did those keyboard harmony exercises videos. Sometimes I recorded them for you, you were playing, and sometimes you recorded them by yourself. And I know being on camera is not your best way to spend your free time, right?
Definitely. I don't like cameras.
Put it easily. Do you feel differently about it now than a couple of years ago when you did it?
Well, I still don't think I would love to be on camera.
I mean, not you on camera, just your hands on camera.
Still. It's me, it's my hands and my voice.
Are your hands so precious and private?
No, I think I'm just too shy for such a kind of exhibition.
Exhibition? It's not exhibition.
Still, you know what I mean.
Excellent. So guys, if you want Ausra to change her mind and do more of these videos, because I can't change her mind for you, ask her. Be very persuasive. More persuasive than I. Okay? And send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your SS courses and all your help."
Robert writes, "I found the fingerings, registration ideas and general comments to be excellent."
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you are there teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right, as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor."
Robert writes, "It has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching.
Ron writes, "Hi Vidas and Ausra, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home, and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Ausra and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Ausra from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.